Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Emre. Goodbye Deponia'ya kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Yaşasın. Şimdilik. En son beynim durduydu. Şu Rufus'ların elinde hiçbir şey yok. Bunda ne yapacağımı daha en ufak fikrim yok. Daha doğrusu bunlar var. Neyse boşver. Bunu buraya getirdim. Sebebini bilmem, etrafı gezdim. Bunun da elinde diğer şeyler var. Şimdilik. Anten çatarı, kararmış kağıt, ağırlık el ilanı, işaret, bebek şeyi, mikrofonu falan. Bu bölgede yapacağım şeyler ne diye düşünüyorum. Para vermemiz lazım buraya. Bunu şu sandığı açmamız lazım. Bu sandığı büyük ihtimalle bunu muz vereceğiz. Sonra bu bebe şey istemişti. Kanıt istemişti. Kanıt. Acaba şunu kanıt olarak kullanabilir miyiz? Dur. Çok merak ettim.
Knock knock.
Bakıyoruz.
What do you want? I wanted to know. Hey.
Gel bakalım.
I just want birthday. I'll only be.
Aha, kullanabiliyoruz herhalde. İşe yapılıyordur. Bakayım.
Whoa! What? What are you doing? No, don't worry. I'm really good with animals. Stop it! Immediately! Get out of here! No! There's no reason to get so upset. I was just finished anyway.
And? Do you have proof now?
Certainly.
Cidden.
Oh yeah? And what is that supposed to be?
Bu sevimli ve yüklü bir ornitorenk. Sevimli bir kedicik kedisi de. Bak bir kuş.
It's a dainty little bird.
That's supposed to be a bird?
Of course. Look closer. Here are the wings, and here's the, you know, whatever they are. At any rate, it's a birdie.
Tamam.
Here's plenty of room where you...
What, here? We're in water up...
Oh, no wonder you're...
Her şey yapabiliyoruz.
Knock knock. Probably not.
Olmadı. Ay, yanlışlıkla bastım. Pardon, yanlışlıkla bastım. Hep beraber. Şimdilik.
I'm sticking to it. At any rate, it's a birdie.
Bunu yukarıdaki Rufus'a verelim. Doktor neredeydi doktor? Buraydı doktor. Göster bakalım doktora.
What do you see in this picture?
A patient turning the tables?
Wrong. Now you're the crazy one.
I don't think you quite understand the point of this test.
Crazy, crazy, crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yine salaklaştı bizimki.
Oh my.
Bunlar ilgili değil. Aşağıdaki matbaaya bakalım.
He
Gel
looks
şöyle.
grumpy. I better not bother him.
Tamam.
I made this print of a fire-breathing dragon in the sewers.
Really? I think it looks more like a bird.
Well, it was a mimic dragon.
Ooh.
Oo. Yok, bunun da değilmiş. Bununla alakası yoktur diye düşünüyorum. Şurası var. Sizin derdiniz neydi
Hello, you
hatırlamıyorum
two
şu anda.
lovely ladies.
Yo, what do you want?
Boz hasta değil.
Bozo's sick.
Ugh, not his milk allergy acting up again. Tell him I'm not gonna hold back his hair this time.
Yeah, that's no fun, for sure. But that's not what I was referring to. I think he's depressed.
Because of the planet's destruction?
No idea. He's totally lethargic. just muttering to himself.
Ah, he doesn't have to worry. The new general has a plan.
I have a plan too.
Huh. In that case, I take it all back. He should be very worried indeed.
Beni tanımlayabilecek
I need
birine
someone who can
ihtiyacım var.
identify
Evet,
me.
şu yukarı.
You are Rufus.
Yeah, I know that. But Leibold appears to have forgotten. So will you come to the gate with me so he'll finally let me into the camp?
Maybe later. We're on an important mission right now.
Oh yeah, you're painting each other's nails?
Nah, we're giving each other tattoos of our squad insignia.
Unfortunately, we're still missing a suitable design.
Aha, tasarım dedi.
What about a little pony? Or adorable kitten paw prints?
Are you trying to tell us we're not tough enough?
Yeah, exactly. I suggested that because I'm a macho male, not because I love adorable kitten paw prints.
If you want to test the toughness of my fists, just let me know.
Bir fikrim var.
I've got an idea for your squad insignia.
Let's hear it.
Nerede? Tabii için unicorn ne dersin? Küçük zarif bir prenses tacı. Yani paspası ne dersin? Peki ya köpek balığı?
What
Hepsini
about a
sırayla bir
pretty
söyleyeyim.
flower?
Bunun
A flower?
What? Women like flowers.
Huh. You think you're so funny, huh? Let's see whether you're still laughing when I crack your nasal bone straight into your brain. If you have one.
God, you ladies are awfully hard to please.
unicorn.
What about a unicorn?
Yes! Private?
Did I say yes? I meant no, of course.
You heard her. But if you wait until I find the crowbar, I'll be happy to make you look like a unicorn.
Küçük zarif bir prenses tacı.
What about a dainty little princess crown?
Oh, that would be so totally
Offensive. Exactly.
offensive. And how? Let's make him bleed for this affront.
Paspas.
What about a mop?
Oh, so we can mop up the blood and gore of our enemies, right?
No, Private. He's only trying to insult us. But if he carries on, he'll wish he had a mop for his own guts.
Köpek
What
balığı.
about a shark?
Huh. That's not a bad idea.
Don't you think a shark might make me look fat?
That would depend on the color.
What about dusky pink?
But then it won't go with the shoes.
I'm sure you'll.
Tamam.
You think of anything else, unless it's
Tamam, rahatsız
All right,
etmeyelim.
that's
Hah. Ver
I
bakalım.
found the right design for your unit. Here.
Birinin
hey, that's not bad.
baş.
That looks sort of fierce.
You can say that again. A fierce bird, you cupcakes.
Whatever it is, you found the right design for our squad insignia. Now we can get started.
Are you sure you wanna watch? Getting a tattoo isn't for sensitive souls.
Sensitive souls. The very nerve.
As you wish.
Sensitive souls. Phew. I don't believe it. I've jammed hot needles in parts of my body that.
Hayırdır? Bitti mi işiniz?
What do you know? It was so boring, I just fell asleep.
Aha. Şezlong. Al bakalım.
Who came up with
Yeah.
that you can sleep when you're dead nonsense? I didn't find death all that restful, really. Can I take this deck chair?
Sure. I mean, sure. Do you need the instructions?
Never. A Marine doesn't need instructions.
Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
Sevgiyi alabilir.
My second favorite tool, right after the wrecking ball.
Al
Can I
bakalım.
have the crowbar?
Sure. I mean, yeah, sure, pal. Take it.
Why do you need one?
As a shoehorn.
I see.
Ben de
Hey,
konuşalım.
Lottie, can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, I can't right now. I have to wait until the swelling on my tattoo goes down.
Yes, but
I said no.
Bunu bir çeşit şeyler yapacağız o zaman. Ne var burada elimizde? Evet, hiçbir şey yok. Buraya girebiliyoruz. Ha,
Hey,
buraya.
no access for civilians.
I'm not a civilian. I'm part of the resistance. Which, by the way, is also why you were going to accompany me to the gate.
Well, tough luck. I have new orders. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
Well, I've got a message here from the frontmost front. I have to get into the rebel camp. And pronto.
Then talk to the major. She sets the priorities here.
Yeah, you bet I'm going to. Wait a second, that's no major. That's just Tony.
You know Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world. Not just professionally.
Any goat. Can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, I'm supposed to go.
But
If you want to complain, talk. I'm busy.
Soyunma kapısı. Bu ne? Gel aç şunu. Sefer tası. Neymiş tam
well
o?
then, let's see what Lottie has in her lunchbox. What is that? Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
Hormon. Çok ilginç. Gel bakalım şuraya.
Surprise!
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to you.
Yok artık.
Hey, something's different. You got a new hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Yeni bir terapist ha.
Oh,
Pardon.
Rufus, what are you doing?
I'm making you livid. I am, right?
By playing around with the radio? Not at all. Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's no fun when it's allowed.
Tony ile konuşalım.
Yoo-hoo! Tony!
Ah, Rufus. Won't you sit down?
Bu yeni generalle konuşmam
I
gerek.
need to talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't. I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Customs? Unlikely.
Unlikely. Will you still be saying that when everything around here suddenly turns into a flaming fiasco? Oh, now that was highly unlikely.
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Oh, Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here. The General has a plan.
Belki
Come
girmek
on,
istiyorum
Tony.
diyor.
I just want to get into the camp.
And I say, you had better stay out of it. We've got everything under control here.
So
Yani
the
şey
general
var.
has a plan? What kind of plan could that possibly be if it doesn't involve me?
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader.
You used to be the leader. We have a new general now.
New general, new schmeneral. No. You don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the action? The explosions, the dismembered
Evet.
people, the burning huts.
As I said, we have a new general now.
Bu gizli planla ne
And
alakası?
what's the deal with that secret plan?
That's a secret.
Yeah, you don't expect me to simply swallow that.
Why not? You swallowed an entire liter of paint
Yok
thinner, and
artık.
everybody knows that stuff causes immediate brain damage.
yeah. That was cool.
Tiner yutmuş ya. İşler
Things
farklı
seem to be
görünüyor.
different with the resistance these days.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is so
Organized?
boring, lame, dreary.
I guess that's because we drove the Organon out of Portofisco. We have new equipment and new command structures.
Excuse me, I can barely hear you. Your mechanical beard is making too much noise.
Yeni ilgili bir terapist mi bu?
So, You found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a GNU, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house collapses on top of me.
Yeah, that was quite a memorable day. And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking after that.
Nasıl oldu hiç rahatsız edilmeden?
How can you just sit here totally unperturbed? The world is coming to an end.
Does that mean you ran out of your famous plans?
Oh, of course I have a plan. But for that, I need, you know,
Help?
a minimum of support. Remember,
Yok,
it's
destek.
me who's saving everyone's fat, lazy behinds around here.
In that case, let me thank you. But there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes, or is in any way combustible, or yellow. You know what? Don't touch anything at all.
Organ
Come on! Death to the organon and all that.
I know that you mean well, but there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes.
Eski Tony nasıl çizebildiğimi tam olarak biliyorum.
I know exactly how I can draw out the old Tony.
Spare yourself the effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort?
Büyük kanenin vazosunu puding kasesi olarak nasıl kullandım hatırlıyor
Do
musun?
you remember how I used your grandmother's urn as a pudding bowl?
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that
Aha,
funky
sinir
smell
ediyorsun.
came from. Thanks for letting me know.
Bar Wolfie'ye nasıl uçmayı öğretmeye çalıştığımı
Do
hatırlıyor
you
musun?
remember how I tried to teach Mr. Woofy to fly?
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
Annenin banyoda nasıl gizlice fotoğraflarını çektiğimi hatırlıyor musun?
Do you remember how I secretly took photos of your mother in the bathroom?
Yeah, but I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
Ölümden
I
bitti.
have risen from the dead.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg, or got trampled by stampeding buffalo. You really have to come up with some new tricks if you want to impress me.
O zaman geliyor. 3 tane
There's
var.
3 of me now.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now, from the rain of ash or some such thing.
Oh, I give up.
Klon işini şey
Remind me to
yapacağız.
send my therapist a fruit basket.
Dur şeyi buldum büyük ihtimalle.
It's not over.
What isn't a
Tamam.
No, well, but I'll be back.
no?
İlk şuraya bir gel. Sende değil, sendeydi değil mi? Mektup. Tamam. Mektubu sana versek şimdi kafanı iyiken.
What's that you've got? Is that a message from the front?
No less.
Not from Bozo by any chance.
Would I lie to you about such an important topic? Or would I leave the conclusion to your imagination in the hope that it might by chance help me out?
Yeah, enough with the fancy schmancy. Give me the letter. My dearest honey bunch. Huh. Are you sure this letter is for me?
Bambi. Honey. Makes sense. Some people get poetic when they're mortally wounded.
Oha.
Sorry. I didn't mean to jump the gun.
Wait. Dearest Honey Bunch, I wish you were here with me. Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. To be more exact, I stepped on an organon landmine. Oh no! Bozo! Is he alright?
Well,
Is he still alive? Tell me! Or do I have to pull the information out of you in the form of your brain tissue through your nose?
hey, stay calm. No reason to get aggressive right away. I'm just a mailman. Bozo is with his family. You should set out right away.
Wait, there's more. Watch out for the mailman?
Oh, no, the small print isn't that important. Go on. You're losing valuable time.
Right. I need to be by his side. Hang on, Bozo. I'm coming.
Aha gitti.
That was easy. And I didn't even have to lie. Presenting the new and improved Rufus. Forget the Rufus you once knew.
Tamam. Şimdi kardeş sen al bunu. Levyeyi. Gel şuraya. Burada işimiz Bozo'ya. Hadi bir gidelim. Ha gelmiş buraya. Aha yemek yapıyor dede.
And here's a photo of Bozo's first spelling bee. He never had any luck with L and F, but nobody could touch him when it came to E.
Hello?
What's he wearing?
Oh, that's a little skirt he made himself from dental floss.
Oh, that's nice.
He saved up for months. His breath was terrible.
Yoo-hoo! Deponia to Sergeant Bambi!
Oh, how sweet. Fifi
Fotoğraflarla
very
kafası
for
şey olmuş.
pajamas. Why does he look so embarrassed?
I have no idea. Actually, he was supposed to help me put fresh sheets on his bed. What a mess.
Huh, they're totally out of it.
Ben dedecik.
Hey, Grandpa!
No rushing me. Dinner is done when it's done.
Hey, Grandpa!
No rushing. Dinner.
Anne sütü mü?
Hello, I am Bailiff Argus. Tremble before the deadly punctuality of the organon.
Oh, wonderful. You found my breast milk pump.
Tamam.
What?
Tencere var burada.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Can't you wait until dinner is ready?
But it smells so good.
You think so? It's just leftover roast dripping.
Oh, no, that would be a shame. Who knows if
Tamam,
future
abi,
generations will even still like roast drippings.
Bununla ilgili bir şey var mı? Bozo.
Come on,
bak
get
artık.
up. You need to vouch for me so they'll let me see the new general of the resistance.
Go away.
But
Tamam, burada işimiz yok o zaman. Burayı terk et. Şuna bakalım. Buna levyeyi verdik şuraya.
can't get at it that way.
Çık şöyle.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo. Hey, snot faces. Give me a leg up, will ya?
But Mr. Rufus,
But Mr. Rufus, sir. Yeah, all right, my bad. Just for...
Onlar bir türlü gelmiyor. Bunları bu tarafa
I
getirmek
could
lazım.
easily... But as long as there's nobody...
Bunları getirecek bir şey olmalı lazım. Çok olur mu?
Do you want me to read to you?
that's very kind of you, Mr. Rufus, but you can't do that here. We're in water up to our necks.
Oh, making demands, are you? No wonder your parents abandoned you.
Tamam. Bunu yaptırtmadı bana. Peki ya yukarıdan Atarsam da olur.
Go on. Sure.
At bakalım.
I could easily throw that far, but as long as there's nobody there who can catch as well as I can, it'd be pretty pointless. I could easily, but as long... I'll say it'd be a little surprise.
Hayır, onlara da olmadı. Benim bu bir şekilde karşıya geçip şu sandığı açmam lazım. Şununla konuşamıyoruz mu ya? Bebelerle.
Here's plenty of room where you can sleep. We're in... Oh, no wonder you...
Ve ısıtıcı varmış bak. Bunu alabiliyormuşuz. Bir çıkıp biliyorum ama.
Go on. Sure.
Ver bakayım ısıtıcıyı.
Can I borrow the space heater?
Well, you know, it's pretty cold here, but if it isn't for long.
June, let me handle this, all right? What do you need it for, Rufus?
Well, you know, I thought,
I just remembered that the warranty will be void if we lend it to you. Sorry, Rufus. Perhaps some other time.
male assistant wanted. Yeah, well, she can just keep on looking.
Bunu
You can't
versek
negotiate
mi?
with people. They only know one language. Fisticuffin.
İn bakayım.
You can't negotiate with people. They
Böyle geçemiyoruz mu?
Oi,
Isn't
Yok,
it?
geçemiyoruz. Tamam.
And then
Geç. Ay. Bu çıkıyor ama burada pek bir şey yok. Şuna Allah aşkına. Şuna. Bomboş. Böyle bir şey yapsak ne olur? Bakayım şöyle. Bakayım şöyle. Sen de gel bakayım şöyle. Tamam. Şöyle.
For you're not gonna pass here until.
So who's gonna?
Well, me.
Oh, yeah.
Bunları yollayacak bir şey.
I've always loved, even though the. That's.
Yapamıyoruz. Bunu da şey yapamıyoruz.
This is. So far now.
Tıhhiye diyeyim.
Hey, what? The Euro.
Şöyle
I know this sounds totally boring, but filling in application forms is the only thing you can do.
böyle bir şey olmadı.
I know this sound, but filling. I know this sound, but filling.
Böyle bir değişiyor mu?
That's the last. That's.
Peki şunu tornavidayla bozabiliriz.
What kind of handyman would I be if I couldn't outwit a cheap door sensor?
Ha, yapılıyor herhalde.
A super handyman would never try to disable a sophisticated high security sensor without the right equipment.
Olmadı. Böyle.
I guess the
Seninle bir şey yapılıyor
if I
olabilir.
fart on it, if I fart on any toothbrush, he's got a he's got a screw there for calibrating his.
Burada hiçbir şey yapamıyoruz. Ya bir şey yapmam lazım ama
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
ha bak şey yapabiliriz. Dur. Yuhu muhu diyoruz ya. Ver şuna.
Yoo-hoo! Huh, huh. I don't have to radio her. She's sitting right next to me. I don't have to radio her. She's sitting right...
Böyle yaparsak.
Yoo-hoo! Huh, huh. Nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now. The reception is okay, but I'm absolutely...
Ne oluyorsa.
This is the high security frequency of the Edison Virological Hazardous Waste Eradicator. How can I help you?
I hope this won't happen again. Please excuse me, wrong number. Take care.
Say what? We're supposed to open the container and release the zombie viruses into the air?
What? No, no, abort! Abort!
Password verified. Virus container opened. I hope you know where to...
Yeah, you have a nice day too.
Zombi virüsü saldık. Böyle bir şey olamaz.
This baby phone, it may be that I was spoiled in that respect, but I used it a lot when...
Bunu da iyi.
Ooh, I can hardly wait to try out this crowbar, but not on my own stuff.
Ay fazladan bastım. Sinir oldum. Sinir oldum.
Be my guest.
Huh? Well, it's no... Where did they get all this? No, that's a label.
Dur ne diyor?
Where did they get all this stuff in such a short time? They even have the new model 67.5. No, wait, that isn't the model number. That's a label with the radio frequency they use.
Şu hormonları veriyor olabilir miyiz?
No, this problem demands my undivided masculinity. Besides, I could break a nail trying to open the hormone bottle.
Kırma bakalım dedi ya. Al bakayım hormonu.
Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all. Better not. I don't like thinking about that fiasco with my hormone cakes. Bozo is just unbearable when he's got PMS.
Ne yapabiliriz? Burada yapmamız lazım kesin bir şey. Ben bu bebeleri şey yapmam lazım.
Here's plenty of room where you can sleep.
What? We're in...
Oh, no wonder you...
Böyle
Hey,
derse.
snot faces, what about making yourselves useful?
How?
Well, I haven't gotten that far yet. Which doesn't change the fact that you could make yourselves useful.
You're weird.
Sen tuhafsın. Bunu al.
Okay, kid, I've got the perfect job for you.
But, Mr. Rufus, child labor is illegal.
Well, what are you good for then? Silly question. Nothing. Of course.
Bu da olmadı. Levyeyi al.
But no. Get up.
Bebek telsizi.
I've got an idea. I'll give you my baby phone. That way, you can contact me if anything's wrong.
That won't be necessary. We'll just stay right behind you. That's safer.
Maybe you should get a second opinion.
Bu da olmadı. Anne sütü böyle
I
çalışıyor.
don't want to cook the cat. I still have scratch marks from the last.
Biraz sonra.
I don't want to cook the cat in the bag again, you know? I still have scratch marks.
Ver bakalım anne sütünü.
How's it going, my little snot faces? I bet you're hungry, right?
That depends. Has it got anything to do with not following you anymore?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, forget it then.
Bu da değil. Bu peki. Böyle al lan her şeyi. Al her şeyi. bir şey kalmadı. Bebeler bakın tek tek deniyor.
What about it? Wouldn't you like some cool cup?
Yay! But wait a minute. You can't just give random medicine to children.
Yes, I know that. Of course not. Because it's expensive?
Evet, pahalı olduğu için Allah'ın malı.
How's it going, my I bet you.
That depends. Has it got it? Oh, for...
Acaba buraya kullanabiliyoruz mu ki? Gittim gittik ya. Şu tarafa gidelim. Bunu buraya sokabiliyoruz mu?
Yikes. But, huh? What's that? How come it didn't blow the fuse? Only the current went away. It seems to be rusted in place. If only I could reach that lever up there at the same time. Then the fuse would probably come free.
Aha. Bir şey bulduk. Al bakayım bunu.
It's already got an antenna.
Anten değil lan. Çocuk. Aç şunu.
Hey, snot faces! What about making yourselves useful?
How?
Tamam. Şey yaptı.
You could stick this conductive antenna into that outlet.
You're mad! You mustn't poke things into outlets.
Oh, yada, yada, yada. You must have misunderstood. I've done it 1,000 times. Here you go.
Hadi bakalım. Çarpır sen de.
And now?
Hold on tight. Just wait. It's about to start.
Let's go.
Ow!
Did you say something? No need to worry. Nothing happened to Uncle Rufus.
Uncle Rufus. Sigortayı al bakalım. Ne yapacaksak sigortayı yeni mi sokacağız şöyle. Soktuk. Ama niye? Neyse dursun o. Ne bu? Televizyon, anten, şey.
For this, I need nothing but my fingers and the strong remote control.
Aç bakayım.
And what I are...
Where it's way too...
Böyle
Better not. I don't like
karıştıramıyoruz.
Bozo is. I still have.
Burada ne yapacağımı daha en ufak fikrim olmamasıyla böyle mantarlardan alıyorlar.
Hearty mushrooms?
Kafamı roket yedi.
Ouch.
Bunu sana versem şişe kadın.
Do bottle collectors have health insurance?
That depends on whether you're a salaried employee or a freelancer.
Figures.
Bulamadım. Biraz kafa yormam lazım. Şuraya geçersem ilerleyecek büyük ihtimal. Şuraya değil, kesinlikle şurada kullanacağız. Yani bazı sandık diyor çünkü alamıyorsa. Sonra muzu buna vereceğim. Buna, maymuna. Sonra bir şeyler olacak. Ondan sonrasına bakacağız. Yani şu ana kadar bunlar var. Neyse. Beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı ve abone olmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki videolarda ve serilerde görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.